Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
McKee. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 36. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Throwing from the gun. And that's a Minnesota touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Murray finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons need only one to take the lead. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the Elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. McKee setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. To throw, McKee. Completed to Flowers. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Murray here on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Murray. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. tie here in the first. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Loose slated downs to approach here from the 40. McKee looking to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Pass caught by Ridley. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. 21-14, our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. He sends this one to the end. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Putting the tight end in motion. McKee back to throw. Finding Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it!
Recovered by the receiving team.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Rig alert! Rig alert! 79 Bronco! Ready, ready?
1st and 10. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Go now!
Running back sent in motion. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
19 tight! 19! Here we go! Here we go!
Motioning left is their running back.
Check go!
Murray on 3rd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the air, Murray. Finds his target, Robinson. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Buffalo 18! Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. Touchdown, Atlanta! 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Ready up!
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 34, escapes the pocket. He breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the 1st down marker.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Minnesota. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's good. not 5 notes, but it's indeed good bottom left. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to...
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
18
Second and 1. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Dragon 60. Set up.
Murray to throw here on third. He's on the move. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On second and 10, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set up.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him second and goal from the 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, It's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Come on, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Check go.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grab the lead on their first series of the half. Koo on now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Young Lady Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. All set up now for 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. McKee back to throw. That one's complete to London. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
He rolls to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now it's 2nd down. On the draw, it's Pacheco. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're through 3 on this hump. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Set. Check go.
Murray here on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Set it.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
A couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Seven Pirates.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, McKee. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 39. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end now. From the 46. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the gun on third down. Pass complete to Dulcich. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 ring.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
McKee setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Mustang 19.
From the 19. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trailed by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
19 Pioneer. Shut up.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Come on. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Panther 11. Go.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Warriors 70.
They kick the running back in motion. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here we go. Set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come 19. Come 19. Hurt. Hurt.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Broke through the tackle. And the run continues. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Okay, ready.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
At the 60. At the 60.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Crosses the goal line, touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons jump in front late. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Brought in right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon.